So Raw happened. Yeah, hi already, folks, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for your late night Raw review. Um, yeah, this show sucked. Okay, um, garbage, absolute fucking garbage. No direction, no advanced story. It just matchmaking, matchmaking. Make me a match, find me a catch, catch me a catch. It just what the fuck are we doing here, man? This show, man, was just ugh. Nothing to be excited for. Nothing happened. Oh, but guys, there was supposed to be a women's title match tonight, but that got canceled for who the fuck cares? Oh, Naomi can't compete tonight. I mean, I don't hate Naomi, right? But it's like, really, who the fuck cares about that pointless title match? You know, um, whatever. Okay. We were supposed to get updates, and yet they didn't even follow with it. We don't even know what happened to Naomi. Like, you would think they would try to actually like mention what the hell is going on, try to make it around about, but they didn't even do anything. Anyway, CM Punk comes out. CM Punk says, Is it great to be alive in Quebec or not? Yeah, whatever. What? I don't know. Is it great to live be a Monday night in Quebec or what? Blah blah blah. You make it real hard just for me to stay angry, but then I think about I should have been the World Heavyweight Champion right now. I should have the title around my waist. I should be here representing this company and you people as champion, but I'm not. I'm a little angry because I have a Seth Rollins problem. Self-professed visionary that can't even see what's right in front of his face, and that he's trying to be the best and to be CM Punk, but he's failing miserably. But listen, SummerSlam. Did you guys watch SummerSlam? Yeah, I climbed to the top of the mountain for the first time in 12 years. I became champion of this company. So what? Whatever. It's like whatever. I mean, I forgot that he was the world. I honestly forgot. Like already, he's a world champ. He was a world champion before. Like whatever. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that cheers and chants. And I can't feel that maybe I let you all down because I'm not champion currently. I apologize, but I say this. I will promise you, I thought I was relentless in my pursuit of my goals, and you thought before I was obsessed with becoming champ. But after realizing that goal and the reality of holding in my hands and looking at you and the emotions, all of your faces, I promise you, I I'm even more possessed to regain that title. They say hate the player, hate the game, and I don't hate the game. I cash in on a few people on my time, but boy, do I hate the player, Seth Rollins. You follow my footsteps, you pretend to be CM Punk, and you pretend to be injured in order to let people guards down, everybody's guards down, so you can cash in at the time that's right. Here's another promise, Seth. I'm going to get my title back, and I'm going to take it from you. And when I get my hands on you, you're not going to pretend to be injured anymore because I'm going to break your legs. LA Knight comes out, like, oh, you guys, I'm not even finished. Whatever. LA Knight says, oh, of course, I'm going to say something. Let me talk to you. SummerSlam, my man, let me be honest. Everybody here, everyone knows that you were robbed. You climbed the mountain to rose your moment. You defeated Gunter, become the world champion once more. I'm going to tell you right now. You deserve, without a shadow of a doubt, you deserve your meat match. After absolutely, and then CPO was like, say, yeah, but last week I'm having my match, and it had nothing to do with you. I'm having my match with Seth Rollins. What you gotta do? You come down and you contain yourself to attack Seth Rollins. You have me disqualified, and once I lost my opportunity, my man, I understand the wrong place, wrong time. Yeah. So what I'm telling you, we don't have a problem. I like to keep it that way. But I'm telling you is, I'm gonna need you if you want to get Seth Rollins. My God, get Seth Rollins, whoop his ass. But I'm gonna do. But if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it on your time. If you're gonna do it, with the bell rings, because at this point you deserve your rematch. You should get a rematch. But the bottom line is, you're getting your rematch after I get mine. C-Punk just says, oh, okay, I see your perspective, but I think the words you were saying, think is thank you, Mr. Punk, for preventing Seth Rollins from ending my career. Did you think you were going to be the world champion after you get stomped in the concrete like a coconut? So you're saving your career, and I am the former world champion, something that you cannot be, and someone. So when it comes to the end of the line, who gets a title shot, you're looking at the number one contender. So you're gonna back in line, yeah. LA Knight then says, "Oh, well, I hope you feel what you got wanted, because at least a couple of people saying thank you. When I think about you, what you did, it's not thank you. It's what I want to say before you. Is if you get what I'm saying, I'm telling you that you've been world champion 12 years ago. It's been a long drive, been long overdue. But the bottom line is, yeah, I've been there yet." I haven't been there yet, but it's a lot more overdue. And if you want to talk about, heard a little bit this levels before, yeah, there's levels to this. As you are good, you are the best in the world. You ain't on mine. And so I'm telling you, in this spirit, I said months ago, we don't have a problem. And I want to keep it that way. And in order to keep it that way, I'm going to need you to do two favors. And that's going to do, I'm going to forget what happened last week, okay? As long as you don't do it again, we'll step over the line. Favor two, I'm going to beat Seth Rollins and become the world champion. Then that favors two, you can have my successful time for fans. Yeah. See, people say, "Oh, you're gonna do me a favor?" Okay, you can say that, and I'm making sure that there's no bad blood between us and no problems here, because I don't want a LA Knight problem. No problems here. I got a Seth Rollins problem. You got a Seth Rollins problem. I am the best in the world. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I wasn't done. Paul Heyman then says, "I'm going to substitute what you guys are going to chant at us tonight, and I'm going to speak in the gradual language. LA Knight, take it from the adorable Oracle. You don't get favors business with CM Punk. You start trading favors with that man right here, there. It will cost you everything in your life. It will cost you your self-respect. It will cost you the decision to WWE. It will cost you to have your career. It will cost you years of your life. It will cost you your tribal chief." The people, all right, you cry, baby. You're gonna piss your pants. You sit there and take all night. Somebody's gonna get punched in the face tonight. If you want me to put your hands on the bronze, so hey, be my guest. Come on down. Paul Heyman says, "Well, it seems like I'm going to teach you after all these years that I have one hell of an idea. Let's do it tonight. CM Punk and LA Knight. You know, please don't do that while I'm talking versus the futures of WrestleMania. Braun Breaker and the owner of the show will follow the tribal chief, Big Bronson Reed, the challenge for tonight." LA Knight then says, like, "I'm not sure if I'm going to get through the big bloated heads or not, but we're not looking at these two ghosts to just walk into Foot Locker." CM Punk says, "You know what? There's enough talk. You want to fight? We'll do it. We accept." Alan says, "Hey, don't talk for me. Yeah, we will accept, but never talk for me. And you guys will get your stomps in tonight, yeah." Behind like, "Yeah, deal. See you tonight." And then, like, freaking, I don't know, like, Braun Breaker, starts ripping Punk and Knife. "You guys are old. You guys are 40, 47. That makes 100. We're better than you." And it's like, okay. That's standard math, I guess. Yeah, that's standard math, supposedly. We didn't have the Judgment Day and then whatever, typical. "Oh, you know, if we win, you know, if this is the Finn, we win." I don't fucking know. Finn Balor tells Raquel Roxanne to ignore the haters. They should maintain focus on the tag titles. Dominic walks in the clubhouse with Andrade Americano. Mr. Kaiser's Andrade Americano. They're talking strategy for the upcoming tag match, and Finn wants a private conversation with Dom. Finn doesn't want El Grande in the clubhouse. Dom says that he's using El Grande to leverage this upcoming AAA title match this Saturday. No one I don't ever care for. Whatever. First match. Dominic and Andrade Americano defeated Dragon Lee and Dominic Mysterio, and I don't care what happened. Sammy then tells Sheamus please butt out of his match against Rusev. He wants to focus on that. Adam Pearce is trying to calm down Io because she's angry that she's not getting her title match, and then the Judgment women basically poke fun at Io, and then it leads to having a match for whatever. Anyways, whatever. Then the second match, Sami Zayn defeated Rusev by disqualification because the family tree. Then Sheamus gets involved, and then Rusev attacks Sheamus, and then yeah, the family tree gets involved, and yeah, so get it. We have kind of somewhat bloodline warfare again type of deal. Backs. I don't know. This was not shown on Netflix, but we got this gay shit with the New Day and Grayson Waller that no one cares about. I don't know. We get a recorded promo. He wants to get something out of his chance. Bronson Reed that I became a big star because I attacked Seth Rollins, but I earned his respect, and he invited me to the division. But Roman Reigns, I don't want your respect. I'm reading online social media that I'm a schoolyard bullied you, and that's actually because I punked you over like a fifth grader in the schoolyard, not once, not twice. And only reason isn't happening a third time because you haven't man enough to face me a third time. But we do, Roman. I'm gonna add to my collection, and I'm adding to my collection until I acknowledge your tribal thief, Tsunami. I do think this is pretty funny, honestly. Like the whole Shula Fala thing, whatever, I like. We see backstage, for some reason, the WWERAW Warriors and Io Sky together, and then, like, they're wondering if they should be there for Io, and then Io says, I beat Roxanne, I could do it again. Then eventually Roxanne Perez defeated Io Sky. Yes, Io Sky was supposed to have a women's title match, by the way, and she's no contender, and she loses to Roxanne Perez. Whatever, and this is because of Kabuki Warriors, whatever, even though, like, they were trying to help her, but they get it, there's dissension now, because, they still got hit and blah, blah, blah. And now, get this dissension, and, like, who the fuck cares? We then see Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree in the women's title match, and she attacks 90 Night Fart. Feels like it should be, again, 90 Night Fart and fucking Becky, who the fuck cares, this is just... I don't care at all. I don't know. God, this just, who cares? Nikki Bella's not even there after what happened last week. It's just so great. They're just buying time, and, like, who cares? Seth Rollins is like, what? Crumble week. We're on top of the world. We're gonna leave. I came to this nasty dump to deal with Seth Rollins' problem, but then it turns out CM Punk has an LA Knight problem. They have a problem with each other, and thanks to the Oracle and Bronze, you should handle this. Blah, blah, blah. Bailey then says she's in her entire career now she feels like she's directionless, and now she feels like she has nothing to do. She can't remember the last time she felt proud of herself, and she basically says that she's directionless and it's her fault. You know what? It is your fault. You know what? There's finally someone in WWE actually acknowledging that they're fucking shit. So you know what? Good on her. Io then, like, got confronted by, what's her name? Before this, Live of Akira. So I said, not my fault that she's directionless. I mean, it's not wrong. You're not wrong, pretty lady. It's not wrong. Then, like, Io's, like, angry that she lost to Roxanne, and then, what's her name? Steffi Vacker goes to her and says, you're not the only one who got screwed at a title match. And then Rhea Ripley goes to her and says, like, the Kabuki Warriors, I know you're the friends, but you gotta make sure that they are not using you or something. And it's like, who the fuck cares? This is what they're all doing. Like, think about it. All these people that got flown out to just appear on this stupid a one-off segment. It's just, wow, what a waste of money and time, man. And in the main event, a disqualification ensues with CM Punk and LA Knight winning the title match. Oh yeah, Jay early in the show was like, I'm sorry I wasn't there. People were chanting me. But you know what? I'm here now. I handle some family business. Like, what family business? It's not even, like, relating to television. But, I'm going to be back now, oos. And then eventually Jey Uso makes the save after Rollins attacks Punk and LA Knight. And then a match is made by Adam Pearce. Like, Rollins, you want a problem? You want to be the freaking champion? You want to run the freaking place? But you know what? You got yourselves problems. You're going to have a fatal four-way match. And it's like, why? Why a fatal four-way match I mean, understand, like, they never had, like, a one-on-one, they never had, like, their rematches, but, like, why not, like, actually, like, do something to build it up? Which one, who gets it first? Why not why couldn't they have booked, like, a triple threat match? Why didn't they do that? Why didn't they book a triple threat match to have, like, maybe the Bronze attack all three of them, leading to the match not happening, and then they eventually do, like, a 6-man tag, and the winners of the 6-man tag, like, if Team Punk, Jay, and LA Knight was to win, they freaking, faced they'll face, Rollins in the fatal four-way. Why couldn't they just build off like that? Won't that make any fucking sense to do a fatal four-way match by, like, I don't know, adding stakes to the match? Like, next week they instead do like a 6-man tag instead of just announcing it. Like, that's what they're fucking doing, this stupid company. They're just announcing fucking matches without any building any story. What the fuck are we doing here? And what's worst of all, that should be a way to end the show. But then they brawl again? And this time, the heels stand tall after Jay makes the save? Like, this felt like too much for an ending. And it's like backwards. This felt so fucking backwards. And yeah, it's also another thing. Like, this feels like when they were ripping off, like, they're clearly ripping off Roman Reigns with this shit. Like, they're clearly doing the same shit they did with Roman Reigns when Roman had to face, like, what, Styles, Orton, and LA Knight back in the Royal Rumble 2024. This felt like the same shit too. Like, hey, there's the censure between the opponents and blah blah blah. This feels like also the same shit, like how they're building things. They're really fucking up. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's for sure. I don't know. Just really, the booking is garbage. And I was like, who the fuck cares about all this garbage, man? This is all a garbage. Wow. The booking is just fucking terrible. They're like, rather than building to like, maybe 6-man tag next week, and the stakes involved, like whoever wins will get a title shot. Like, what the fuck is this, man? What are we doing? There's no build. Just making matches, and then you end the show backwards where the heel has to, can he survive 3 men? I don't know. It is what it is, man. I'm just like, wow, this show fucking sucked and blew. But and Rollins' team, like right after getting beat up, they again attack like the baby faces, but this time they able to freaking take down the baby faces. How does that make any fucking sense? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's all backwards. It's all like retarded. It's all dumb. Like, it's too much of an ending too. But it's not even a good ending, and it's so fucking boring. This show fucking sucks. I'm tired. Fuck this show. Nothing exciting happened. The show is so fucking boring. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Garbage show. Fucking garbage directionless. I don't care.